Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today we've got loads of exciting stuff to go over. A brand new mystery gift has just become available today for you to redeem completely out of nowhere. And as well as that, we have some new starter Pokemon leaks to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, with more coming out very soon on the horizon. Loads of stuff to cover today. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we mentioned in today's video, and of course, which starter Pokemon are you going to be choosing for Generation 9? Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, kicking things off, we're going to be taking a look at the new mystery gift that just became available today. Like I said, it was completely out of the blue. It's to commemorate the ending of the new Legends Arceus miniseries. Definitely go watch it if you haven't already. It's a really good mini-series. But yeah, became available today. Anyone can download it. There's no code needed or anything like that. So Cerebi update. A new Pokemon Legends Arceus distribution has begun. The Baneful Fox Mask Shiny variant is now being distributed through Mystery Gift. Get via internet for all players. Runs until May the 31st, 2023. So you got a whole year to redeem this. Obviously do it like today or something so you don't forget. But yeah, no code needed. Just go onto Mystery Gift, get via internet, and then boom, you get yourself a shiny Baneful Fox Mask. Now this was data mined a while ago for Legends Arceus, like 5 odd months ago, something like that, and we didn't really know what it was for. Because obviously you get your normal Baneful Fox Mask, but there's obviously the shiny variant as well, and we didn't know if they just kind of left that in there by accident or anything. But yeah, it was because of this. So like 5 months ago we knew about this, but now it is finally available to get. However though, the fact that this has now become available today, I feel like this is the last thing for Generation 8. I don't think we're going to get anything else now for Legends Arceus, Sword and Shield, BDSP, barring like, you know, raid dens and stuff like that for Sword and Shield. But yeah, I think BDSP and Legends Arceus are just done now. Now the whole via like Pokemon Home situation sorted, and then this is kind of like a final mystery gift. There might be like another mystery gift every now and again, but I think this is like the final main mystery gift that you're going to be able to get for Generation 8. Generation 9 is coming out in November. It's not too long now. It's like 149 days or something like that. So yeah, they're going to be concentrating on Generation 9 now. But a nice kind of send-off for Legends Arceus to get the Baneful Shiny Fox Mask. And again, no code needed. Just go onto the internet via mystery gift, and then boom, you get it. So got a year to do it. Probably should do it today, but that is the new mystery gift. Anyway, we have some new star Pokemon stuff to talk about. Riddler-Q has posted more things, more teasers about the Generation 9 starter Pokemon. Well, this is about Fuecoco, actually. So, as we all know, Riddler-Q posted that poll not too long ago saying, you know, which starter Pokemon do you want to find out more about? And then he'll be, you know, revealing more information about them on the 30th of June, which is this post here. So he says, want to know design motifs of starter final stages? We'll answer it on the 30th of June. And also after this, I'll never tease the other two until release. So want to keep your favorite a secret and vote for the others, or can't wait to know your true love and vote up to the moon? Up to you. So obviously Fuecoco won the poll. And this was posted on the 11th of June. So on the 30th of June, we're going to be getting some riddles about Fuecoco's final evolution. Now, the interesting thing about this is we already know quite a bit about Sprigatito and Quoxley. We know that Sprigatito is not on all fours. We also know that it has an OP hidden ability. And as well as that, the final design, I guess, is like a Waifumon. And then Quoxley apparently has a really good design. And is Riddler-Q's favorite design of the three, but he didn't actually reveal anything about Fuecoco. This was just when he was like replying to random comments and stuff. But Fuecoco is the one that we're gonna get the most information on. But also the fact that he didn't really reply to anything about Fuecoco means that it might be like his least favorite one. So that's why this is quite an interesting thing here. But anyway, he says Fuecoco final stage teaser 1. Bets are accepted now. Which? So Fuecoco is either going to evolve into this kind of like wolf dog situation, this kind of dinosaur dragon Tyranitar thing. I don't know what this is. It's a bit weird. It looks like the ladybug boss at the end of the start of Legend of the Croc on PS1, and then a snake as well. So this is one of these is Fuecoco's final evolution. So he posted that, and everyone was like, well, what's that going to be? So people are saying like 1, 2, 3, 4. Got Light here saying, of course, 2, reference to the Dragon of St. George, but he is dead already, so that's why it will be a ghost type. And then 4, the head is a bitten apple. The body could be argued to be a Turkish snake chili pepper. The ghost typing is said to be a trickster typing. The Eden snake tricked Eve into taking a bite of the apple of knowledge, saying that it could have legs. And then Fuecoco will evolve to a fire ghost snake based on the Chinese zodiac. Those denial who laugh at the Chinese zodiac with crocodile appear must come and apologize. Got Soul Silverheart saying like number 1, number 2. People saying 2 because of this, obviously from the anime and stuff. Hopefully 1, 2, or 4. Number 1, unlikely. Number 2, possible. Something like Feraligatr. Number 3, I don't think so. Number 4, maybe because of the Chinese zodiac theory. So yeah, no one's really kind of, I guess, coming together on one number. Everyone's kind of saying different theories for different numbers and stuff like that. And then he actually tweeted this poll out saying below, mention the question. So he actually did a poll of like what people expect. And it's actually really, really close between 2 and 4. I voted for 2 just because I feel like that is what Fuecoco is going to evolve into. I don't think it's going to evolve into a snake, but it could be like, I don't know, the opposite of, or it could be, I guess, like a Snivy into Superior situation. You know, Snivy and obviously had like limbs and stuff, like arms and legs, and then when it evolves into Superior, it lost them and it just became a snake. So it could be Fuecoco losing its limbs and becoming a snake, just like the Generation 5 evolution. And if that is the case, then I think we're going to have something about that in the riddle. But again, 2 and 4, very, very close. No one really thinking it's 1 or 3. Literally nobody thinking it's number 1. I mean, I don't think Fuecoco's evolving into a dog kind of wolf thing anytime soon. But yeah, he posted that, and then again, more people just saying more things about it, Chinese zodiac theory, etc., and all that. And then he posted this saying my personal reactions to the 4 situations. So the first one, he says meh, and then number 2, he says no-brainer. So obviously it is a bit of a no-brainer, to be fair, because when you take a look at the image, like that is the no-brainer. That is meh. And then he goes on to say number 3 is nope, but it's a fetish, this one. And then number 4 is a meme. But you know the final result is always inclined to be meh. Don't read too much into this. So yeah, the thing about this is, I think he's trying to like kind of sway our answer and stuff, saying, you know, but you know the final result is always inclined to be meh. So number 1 is going to obviously meh. So he's basically saying, you know, it could be that, but you know, don't read too much into it. The thing is though, he hasn't mentioned anything about Fuecoco when people have asked him about like his favorite design and stuff like that. Like he said, Quoxley was his favorite. You know, he said Sprigatito is kind of like a waifumon situation. But for Fuecoco, he's not really said anything. So that kind of makes me think that Fuecoco is his least favorite. And so the fact that he's saying, you know, meh, and then no-brainer, and then nope but a fetish, and then a meme, maybe it could actually be number 1, and it could evolve into like this dog wolf thing. But again, that's just going off what he's replied to and stuff like that. He then went on to say, anyway, you will know it on the 30th of June. We just used Twitter to have a simple discussion and exchange ideas. And again, that was just because of the 30th of June. He did release the poll saying that we're going to find out on the 30th of June what it is. But yeah, that's the last thing he tweeted out. And then, of course, we have Soul Silverheart kind of tweeting stuff out about this. So to everyone choosing number 2, I present you with this. Pokemon can have similar designs, but 2 of the same starters. My bet is it's number 1. If it's like the Kukafera, it's going on all 4s. Number 4 is also a good guess, but nah. I feel like Ku would have mentioned it being a husbando if it was, so I don't know about number 3. And then we have Blaze and Cyril saying we're pretty much getting another cat starter that's going to stand up. And then also there are these fighting birds, so the chances are high. And then perhaps the Game Freak was strongly inspired by the crocodiles in the aquarium at the Banana Crocodile Gardens in Aizu. This is because Pallet Town is said to be in Aizu. Perhaps the bipedal crocodile is their starting point. And then, of course, we have Light here again talking about this kind of final evolution of Fuecoco being the Catalonia, which is going to be Fire Ghost. Because we know the typing of this thing is going to be Fire Ghost because of Riddler-Q's previous leaks and stuff. It's just what does it look like, and that's kind of the 4 options that we have right now. It's one of these, so if either like I guess I don't think he's meaning like dog wolf thing. I think he just means like something on all 4s, and then number 2 is like a dragon kind of thing. Number 3, I don't know what that is, and then number 4 obviously is a snake. And then we have Soul Silverheart saying, don't read too much into this. Maybe I'll have to admit to defeat on this. 3 and 4 are out. How did he still make this a riddle? It could be 1 because final results inclined to be meh, but it's probably 2 because it's a no-brainer. All personal reaction though, so it does seem, from my personal, I don't know, from my point of view, I feel like it can't be 3 or 1. I feel like it has to be 2 or 4, but again, it could really be any of them. And obviously he's kind of referring to this where he's talking about, you know, his kind of response to it and stuff. Here's a great little visual made by Blaze Incineroar in case you were confused about the order that Ku described them. So yeah, this was created by Blaze Incineroar, and as you can see, number 1 is meh about the thing on all 4s, number 2 is the no-brainer, Number 3 is Note But a Fetish, and then number 4 is the meme snake. So again, not sure why it's a meme or not, but we're gonna have to find out about it and stuff. But either way, he's gonna drop more information about this on the 30th of June. It just depends. Like, I don't know, like, what. I mean, it's gonna be about one of these. Maybe he drops the riddle and we get it straight away because of this kind of like key situation here. But either way, we also have people talking about it on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit, of course. Just talking about Ku's newest post, not real this time, is a poll. So I'm terrified of number 3. Yeah, worst case scenario here. Number 4 would be hilarious though, to keep the Zodiac debate going. But 3 is so scary, I don't need another anthropologic starter. It was very threatening aura, ghost type confirmed. I'm picking 3, so I won't be disappointed. Number 2 seems too obvious for Ku to make it a poll, and 1 and 3 are really strange, so probably that Zodiac sign theory isn't finished after all. Also considering that crocodiles and snakes, being both reptiles, have many common physical elements. If number 4 is true, the 3rd stage design would be surprising, something they want to accomplish a lot in recent games, but not as random as options 1 and 3 would be. And then Ku mentioned this in the comment, my personal reactions to 4 situations, yada yada, we just went over that. So I guess it's either 1 or 2, hopefully it won't be 3 or 4, and I really don't think those fit with Fuecoco's design. Given Game Freak seems to be into memes in the gen with names like Smoliv and Lechonk, I guess we're getting a Serpentine Pokemon, although could also be 1 because depictions of Coco that I've seen are quadrupedal, so it's tough to say. I'd go with 1 or 4. I believe the Zodiac theory, but was never so aggressively adamant about it, and I wasn't disappointed that it may or not be true anymore. That being said, if it is number 4, and Fuecoco turns out into a much more serpentine reptile as opposed to Barney, I'm going to laugh so hard at all the people who were super aggressively taunting an anti-Zodiac during the starter reveal. If you don't know what the Zodiac thing is, by the way, it's, I'm sure there's a post about it here somewhere. It's not on there. I don't know where it is, but yeah, it's here. Right, so yeah, basically it's just kind of a theory that every fire starter is based off something of the Chinese Zodiac. So with all of these, it already has been a little bit of a stretch. Like Cyndaquil is a Echidna or something like that, and it's based off of like a rat here, which, you know, it isn't. And stuff like that. So again, is a bit far-fetched, but that meant that like Fuecoco had to be like a bull, a snake, a horse, or a, what is that? Is that a sheep? And so obviously the fact that it wasn't, when it was revealed, everyone was like, okay, the Chinese Zodiac theory isn't a thing anymore. But I guess if it evolves into a snake, then it will very well be back into the Chinese Zodiac, because this is exactly what happened with Charmander. Like, it evolved into a dragon that I guess isn't a dragon. But anyway, never mind, was just about to finish the video, but then Riddler Ku literally posted this about 10 seconds ago. It is a new image of Fuecoco, and it says, Teaser 2, which part do you think will be the main design focus when it evolves? And then he has number 1 being the hair, number 2 being the face, number 3 being the patch on its chest, number 4 being the body shape, and then number 5 being others, but you can't choose it, share it with reply. So this makes it quite a little bit more interesting. The fact that body shape is like kind of the biggest one circled, and also the fact that like the snake is there and it's a meme, I guess could point more to it actually evolving into a snake. Like, which part do you think will be the main design focus when it evolves? Like, I don't think the hair will be. I think the hair will either disappear or just kind of get a little bit bigger. The face will probably stay somewhat similar to what it is right now. The patch, again, I don't think it's going to change loads. I think it might appear on like other parts of the body. Like, obviously it appears on this tail right here, but that could easily appear like on its arms or something as well. I think the body shape is the one that's going to like change the most. He says others, but you can't choose it, share it with the reply. So I think it's going to be body shape that changes the most. And again, it could actually go and change into a snake or something, because obviously for the body shape to change, it would like losing its limbs and stuff and becoming like a snake. That would be changing quite a bit. So yeah, I don't know. He just tweeted this out. I'm sure there'll be like a big breakdown of it tomorrow and stuff with more teasers and everything. I'm sure he's going to drop one like every other day or something up to the lead up of the 30th of June. But yeah, the fact that he just dropped this as well, I think body shape is going to be the one that changes the most, just from the other options. Like, number 5, others, but you can't choose it, share with a reply. Like, I don't really know what else would really change too much. He's kind of circled everything. But yeah, I'm thinking body shape. But yeah, he just dropped this, so that's why I've wanted to include it in the video as well. That's basically everything for today's video. Not really too much more to talk about there. But yeah, make sure to go get the mystery gift. Again, no code needed. Just go onto online via mystery gift and then bang, sorted. And then yeah, what do you think that Fuecoco is going to be based on? Do you think it's 1, 2, 3, or 4? Let me know your thoughts on it. But yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed. Let's try and hit 500. Leave a comment. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. Just everything from me though. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.